What's up, YouTube? Jersey Jules. I'm back the day after Christmas, December 26, 2017. Here's the Christmas tree. Got the pink selfie stick working today. So, we did it. Day after Christmas. We made it to our first major holiday as a vertical sleeve gastrectomy patient. So, big high five to all my fellow sleevers out there. We did it. First holiday down and out. One more to go. And for those of you out there that are, this may be your last holiday as a non-sleeved patient and you're getting the surgery coming up, big high five to you guys too. Don't overdo it and keep everything in check. Don't go crazy. So, we got the pink selfie stick going today. Whee! Alrighty, we're gonna get back down on the couch. This is my couch. This is where it all began almost a year ago. My very first video. I sat here at 300 pounds talking to you guys about what was leading me to wanting to get the vertical sleeve gastrectomy surgery and some of the things that I've gone through in my life that led me to that point. And I hope from that day on, I hope I helped someone. I hope somebody took some of my advice to heart and just decided to do something about it and do something, take control of their life. So we're almost approaching a year anniversary of my first video. I think I did it late December, early January, somewhere around there. So almost a year to date. So the best part about Christmas being over, that goddamn elf is gone. That's right. You fellow parents out there know what I'm talking about. That elf on a shelf. I really, whoever invented that thing, I really would love to beat the shit out of them. That elf on a shelf is probably the worst part of Christmas. He's so annoying. He comes, he causes mischief in your house. The little fucker moves and hides every night. Does some crazy shit every night. You parents know what I'm talking about, right? So, anyway, he's gone. Don't got to deal with him again until next year. Christmas is gone. All the nonsense, gone, over and done with. Very stressful morning in my household. Some of the presents that Santa brought weren't cooperating fully. So, we had an iPhone that was locked out of the factory, right out of the box. Had some kind of passcode in it, brand new iPhone. So that was fun, trying to figure all that bullshit out Christmas morning at 6:30. We had a bunch of Xbox games that took forever to load. It didn't want to load, and I had to do all kind of crazy nonsense and updating on the Xbox and rebooting this, and that took 4 hours of my day. And we had a TV that was DOA, shattered screen upon arrival. So that was fun. So, needless to say, I did eat like shit Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. I have been slacking off a little bit with the gym. I have been slacking off with my vitamins a little bit the past couple of days leading into Christmas. And that's normally not what I do. I don't want to be the slacker. So, I'm just putting it out there. I'm telling you guys that we all slip up. You know, I have been slipping up a bit, and I plan on recognizing that and correcting the issue immediately. I have noticed the stress is one of my triggers, definitely. I have been eating snacking on some shitty foods, like the cookies are around the house, the Christmas cookies, the desserts. So I have caught myself going back to my old ways of picking at that and eating some snacks late at night. And I'm going to stop that immediately. That's got to stop. So the main thing is, once you recognize these behaviors that put you in your bad situation in the first place, you got to grab them by the horns and take control of them immediately. You can't let them get out of control. If I let it go for a week or two, then it'll be 3 weeks, then 4 weeks. Next thing you know, I'll be gaining weight again. So I got to stop the bad habits before they even start. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna address that. We're only human. Everybody's human. You're entitled to slip up once in a while. It's it's part of the game. It's part for the course, whatever you want to say. As long as you recognize it and do something about it immediately before it's too late. So holidays are over. One more to go. One more day of eating like shit, and then back on track. So, all right, let me see. What else do I want to talk about? Oh, a little fun thing you can do during the holidays, which I did with one of my buddies. I have this friend David, and he's a alpha male type, competitive type dude. And he likes to bust my balls because apparently I've been posting maybe a little too many selfies that a 43-year-old male should be posting. Maybe it was more along the lines of like what a 14-year-old girl might be posting. So apparently I was doing too many selfies, and he let me know about it on social media by breaking my chops. So I challenged him to a weight loss challenge. And he's not a fat guy. He might have been carrying a little extra weight than he wanted to carry. So I called him out, knowing damn well that he's an alpha male type guy and he's very competitive, and he wouldn't turn down the chance to prove me wrong. So I said, oh yeah? I'll tell you what. If you can lose 20 pounds in 6 weeks, I'll give you $100. If you can't, you give me $100. And I know I could have made it a penny. I know that. I could have made it a penny. And he would have accepted the challenge because I was calling him out on something. And I just like to, congratulate him. The fucker did it. I didn't think he was going to do it. I really did not think he would be able to do it at this age in your life. Trying to drop 20 pounds, a 40-year-old male, is not easy. And he did it all by himself, man. He started eating good, stopped drinking, and he lost a little bit over 20 pounds. He went from like 218, 220, back down into mid 190s, and he did it in the 6 weeks. And he did it under adverse circumstances. Also, I know his mom's going through some health issues, so I just wish her the best. I hope she's all right. Hope everything's good. And he still did it under the adverse conditions of the holidays. His mom's health, and obviously him not being able to regulate what he's eating, and concentrate on that. Specifically, he had other things going on in his life, and he did it. I like to congratulate him. So if he did it, you guys could do it also. It's what it is, man. You just put your mind to something and you do it. And that makes it a little fun when you challenge one of your friends, or you put a little challenge out there. It could just make the weight loss journey a little bit more interesting. So congratulations, Dave. You got my $100. And he's such a nice guy. What he did was he took the $100, he went to the mall and bought 2 gift cards for my kids and gave them back to me for my kids. So it wasn't even about the money. It was just about the challenge, about calling my buddy out. And he did it. And I got a ton of respect for him for doing it. I know it's not easy. So kudos to you, Dave. Next thing, just I'm kind of happy where I'm at with my size and my weight. I recognize my body type and my frame and what I should weigh and where I should. And that's another major thing about this whole weight loss journey is you need to set yourself a realistic goal, and you need to know your body type and where you're comfortable and where you should be, and where you will be, and what you would consider a success out of this surgery. So me, I'm going to stand up for a second and just show you my frame. Let's get the selfie stick out here. And my wife's coming home right now. I see her pulling up in the driveway. She's going to come in and laugh at me for talking to myself. But this is my frame. This is the size I am. I'm starting at like a loose 36 now. So I'm probably like a 34, waist 35. I have to have my shirts tailored because I've always had large shoulders, and I'm starting to get that V shape again. So you need to recognize your body type, and you need to be happy with the goals you set for yourself, and they have to be realistic goals. So like, I know I can never look like a Zac Efron or Adam Levine. I couldn't be that size of a guy. That's not realistic for me. Neither is looking like The Rock. So you need to set those realistic goals for yourself. Oh boy, here comes my daughter and a friend. Let's answer the door. We got the pink selfie stick going. Let's let them laugh at me. Hello, ladies.
Hello.
Welcome to my YouTube channel.
Mom's letting us dye
Say
our
hi.
hair. We're dyeing our hair.
You're dyeing your hair. Say Merry.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Merry Christmas.
Say Merry Christmas to my YouTube viewers.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. It's semi-permanent.
So, this is going to be a fun day. My friend's over and they got hair dye. They're going to dye their hair. Good times. So I forgot what I was even talking about. Realistic goals. Set your realistic goals for yourself, your body type. And they're laughing at me in the kitchen because I'm talking to my phone on a selfie stick. Funny stuff, huh? Okay, so where was I? I forgot where I was. I think this video is pretty much ruined. So I guess I'm going to sign out and say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And don't overdo it for New Year. Keep yourself in check. Don't overeat too much. And if you start seeing the triggers and bad patterns, try to stop it. Real fast. Try to get control of yourself. Quick. Because you let it go for a week or two, and next thing you know, you're going to wake up fat. So it's going to be a nut house here today in my house, I can tell you that. All right, I'm going to sign off. I'll see you guys after New Year's. Later.